Good morning again. I think we are back. Um, for those of you who are just joining us, we've been here the whole time, right? Yeah. All right. So, welcome to today's Deconstruction stream. I am Pastor Rebecca Great, and I am a mission developer for Momentous, which is a congregation in the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. All of these are fancy ways of saying I'm a type of pastor that tries to start churches from scratch. Momentous tries to show up in some places where the church typically does not show up. And one of those places is we hang out on Twitch about once a month to do a deconstruction stream. In the past, we have torn down things on my Animal Crossing New Horizons island. We have spent some time decorating some stuff on the island. But today, because we are only a few days past when the Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 update dropped, we are going to load in and experience what 3.0 is like from the very, very, very beginning. We did have a few little tech issues this morning, so we had to go offline and then come back online. But I promise everyone who has been here, I have not fully loaded in the game. It has been on the press A screen while we were working on some tech issues. As I am looking at the screen, I see the frames are dropping again. So we may need to back out a little bit later, do some things on the back end. But as you are watching, if we start to stutter and stuff, just let us know in chat. Because where I'm sitting right now, I'm not stuttering all that much. But I don't see everything that you all see while you are watching. So we are going to let the black screen, loading screen load in. We're going to say hello to Pappy. And we are going in to see what Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 looks like. I think I have done everything in the game prior to this to unlock everything that's in the update. If not, that'll be a fun surprise. Sweet little Derwin doing some plant watering. He's a good little boy. Good morning, Isabel. Is there anything new? And now for today's announcements. There's a surprise! There's a hotel! And it's on the island pier. Cool. We hope the hotel and the island's natural beauty will draw lots of visitors. It will open as soon as the hotel staff finish their preparations. Do we become honorary hotel staff to get everything open? There's a lot of capitalism in this game. Residents hoping for a peek inside should head to the island's pier. Cool. I do believe we are going to take a lap around the island to see if there's anyone else here. Because while the game was loading in, while we were working on the tech stuff, I did see another non-villager wandering about. So we're gonna go see if we can find. So I found him. I guess we don't have to do a lap around the island. Good morning, Rossetti. Welcome to New Horizons. Hello, my name is Rossetti. Whole lot of capitalism in this game. Also, you just met Tom Nook. Listen, I know. But like, when the DLC dropped, it's like, oh, it's more capitalism. Oh, the hotel's here. Oh, it's more. Okay. We like this kind of relaxing, cute capitalism, huh? Rossetti, I'm here to greet all the island residents and inform them of our terrific reset service. Rossetti, you get him with the rescue module thing. Rescue app. Okay. Now, anyone who knows me knows resets and I have a little history. I get riled up at just the word. I. So I've never. No, I've encountered Rossetti once because he was in City Folk. And I purposely did not save my game one time just to try to get Rossetti to pop in, I think. Um, and I believe he showed up and yelled at me and I didn't like it, so I never did it again. So I haven't actually played a game where Rossetti has shown all of his skill. And I've interacted with him like once or twice because when he's been at the Roost in the museum. TBH, I don't understand his resets. He will completely wipe everything off an area that you tell him to. Like, it won't remove houses, but it will remove flowers and weeds and furniture items. And I believe... Like, you can tell him whether or not you want him to store the flowers or get rid of them. If there's patterns and paths you've put down, you can opt to leave them down, but he can also pick those up. So it's like, hey, I want to, like, just demo this whole area and I don't want to pick everything up. You can have Rossetti do it for the low, low price of lots of bells. I gotta send you some of the Rossetti stuff from past games. He makes you type in, like, I'm a ding-dong before you play. Well, that seems mean. I see you're wondering what this service is all about. Let me tell you. Let's see if Rossetti and I were right. Do you ever find yourself looking at your island thinking, what a dump, and then wishing you could hit reset? That's where I come in. I reset it all in the blink of a mole's eye. So you want us to give you the nitty-gritty, yeah? Yes, for Wee Wagner, we will hear all of it. Get your caffeine ready, because there's a lot to go through. He can reset decorative things, like furniture and fencing and ladders and stuff. And things that are placed on the ground. If it's buried in the ground, he can't move it. So I guess he also cannot move fossils or gyroids. Or if you put a bunch of pitfall seeds around. Okay. Oh, the storage update. You can put things in storage. We gotta update the storage. We gotta spend millions of bells on storage. Yes, I want to hear more. What else could there be? Oh, where he could... Your Rossetti accent sounds like what's his face from Star Wars Episode 1. You know, I probably have not seen Episode 1 in 10 years. And all I really remember is like little baby Anakin Skywalker and Jar Jar. And I think there was some battle because it's Star Wars and there's always a battle in war. I think there's also a new construction update that you can buy for Nook Miles. Maybe. Watto. Watto? Hold on. Google. Star Wars Watto. Oh, yeah. Star Wars Gonzo. Yeah. Sure. Bet on the pod. The blue guy with the wings. Bet on the pod race. Brian's like, do we have to watch Star Wars Episode 1 tonight? the typed response is much different than the visual response I just got from over this a ways. The phone may have been thrown down so he could type on the computer. Yes, 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 I'll join. We probably won't be home until very late our time zone. So probably not, just because of the time we'll get home from some other stuff and the length of the Star Wars movies. But maybe sometime soonish. I can watch Jar Jar, I guess. Ugh. Gonzo isn't as anti-Semitic as Watto is. I don't think I remember nearly enough of the plot. So let's see where Rossetti can reset. I can't. Well, I don't want to sound like trash. Oh gosh, Rossetti can tackle the entire island in one go. Where has this been for the past year while I've been trying to piecemeal this? Okay. You can also focus on specific spots like beaches or areas you choose. You only had the accent, not the verbiage. Right. They said they were never doing another update, so this is not on you. Right? And then they've been watching the deconstruction streams and some of the things that I've been saying we need, like batch crafting and being able to, like, cha-cha slide it while you're doing terraforming, right? Like, you're welcome, universe. Our streams made this possible. Right? By the way, when I say beaches, I mean the sandy or rocky bits next to the ocean. So I guess if you've made a beach and put like sandy areas in your island, it won't count. Shells and other things that wash up, he doesn't touch them because you didn't put them there, so we leave them. You want me to keep going? Of course I do. Earthworms! I haven't told you how much this is going to cost. The daily fee is 60,000 bells. But that price covers a whole day worth of resetting as many times as you want. So that's actually not bad. If it was 60,000 a pop, that would be a little much. But like 60,000 for a single day, that's not too bad. For first-time users, it's free. You saw the meme video of someone catching a bunch of manila clams and making 10 bait at once with the oh my gosh. You can mass craft fishing bait. The hours I spent crafting fish food or whatever it is to finish the stinking museum. Hours of my life. Yes, I want to hear more, Rossetti. As an optional service, I can reset planted flowers and custom designs placed on the ground. And now you can put planted flowers in your storage. But you can choose to just pitch them, which I don't think gets you bells. You'll also do pest control. So if your house is... Bye, Pappy. If your house is infested with creepy crawlies, well, it won't be when I'm done. So Rossetti will reset your island, and he's also the bug guy. One more thing. If you ever need a reset, give Isabel over at Resident Services a call. She'll put in the order, and I'll come a-tunneling. Here we go, a-tunneling. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. The reset service is available whenever you need it. I thought I had an app on my phone that let me do that. Why do I need to talk to Isabel? Oh, not working during fest. I guess we can give you a day off. That's fine. I don't want to reset quite yet. I'm interested. Just hold on. Let me think about it first. All right. Poppy, you sweet little angel baby. Who's back there? Pappy, you sweet little angel baby. Alright. Those little angel babies. Okay, cool. Run, 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 run. I have watched entirely too many TikToks about the update. I was running to my pier. Dear viewers, if you look at my map, my pier is on the bottom left, not the bottom right. My pier has always been at the bottom left. But all the TikToks I've been watching, their pier is on the bottom right. Anyways, how does one get creepy crawlers in their house? If you don't play for a long time, I don't know how long that is defined as. And then you log back in and you, like your clothes are all crumpled and your hair's all mussed up and stuff, and you log in, you yawn, and you're like, okay, now I'm back to myself. If you go into your house, there will likely be roaches running around inside the house. But it's like one or two. Like it's not like a whole big honking. Like it's not like the Indiana Jones scene with snakes with the roaches. You cannot catch them. You just run around. And they're there. And then once you like run and scare them off, they go away until the next time you don't play for a little while. I think I saw the new construction license that you do more bridges and stuff in slanted paths. Does that mean you can have a higher number of bridges and stuff? Or does it mean there are now new designs for bridges and paths? Because I could be interested in some new designs for bridges and paths, slanted paths. Oh, I thought you were doing the run-through gift presentation. I do usually give gifts. This is why we have viewers like you to remind me what our traditions are, because I will forget. So, let's get some stuff out of storage to give to these sweet little angel babies. Everybody today can have a yellow pumpkin. Oh, what did the wheel decide? Dang it. Isaac, your whole brain's cooking today. Okay, I have yellow pumpkins in my pocket. We'll see what the wheel says. All the babies are awake. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wee Wagner, you played for like 6 months and nothing. Well, time travel ahead 6 months from now. And we'll see what it says. Oh, I don't. But that means they get stuff. Okay. Everybody gets. No, it's not clothes. It's furniture because it's a leaf. Yes, more numbers of them. Okay, more numbers of them. So that is actually pretty helpful. Because then you can do some more stuff. Alright, get some things out of storage. So I'm going to get a shovel first to take out that spot. What? There's now a new category where all of your plants go that you can store. Yeah, I had to think a whole bunch about tech issues. My adrenaline is high. Yeah, your whole brain is cooking. Bryzik's calling all the shots today because apparently my brain just went boop. You refuse. I will not lose my villagers to time travel. Well, I have time traveled. I haven't time traveled like a huge gap, but I've time traveled quite a bit, and I've never lost a villager to that. I don't think in New Horizons, I don't think they just like move off if it's been a certain amount of time like they did in past games. There's frantic typing to my left. I'm going to be called out if I'm wrong. Okay, so everyone gets a item. I have a duplicate of this. Somebody's getting a kettle. Cool. Do I have any food? Minestrone. Someone can have some soup. Someone can have a salad. Someone can have a turnip salad. I wish I could give Rossetti the risotto. Proof that my villager-related anxiety might be more intense than well. Yeah, no one in this particular game, no one will bolt without like saying to you, "Hey, I'm thinking about moving. Do you want me to stay or go?" Oh, I have a duplicate of that. I have so many duplicates. Why do I have so many tea sets? Grief. Hi, Freya, baby. Bye, Freya, baby. From what it sounds like, she just thumped herself to the ground behind the green screen. So, she is displeasured that I am talking to a screen today. Oh, there's the groan that accompanies it. Food. If I set it on the ground, right? If it turns into a leaf, that means it's eligible. Them's the rules we're playing with. Can I not? Ugh, why? Drop item. Man, this game today. Alright, I want to put some things away because apparently the food doesn't count. Because it doesn't turn into a leaf. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Many other words came to my mind and I'm not yelling. I'm not trying to be dishonest. I just want to go play the new stuff. I don't like these traps, these traditions we've created because I like tradition until I don't. All right. So then I still need 6 other items to give to these villagers. Oh my goodness. Look at all of these Turkey Day garden stands. Like them's furniture. Mayhaps you craft a batch of 10 easy furniture. Oh, the batch crafting. Oh, we'll try that later. Let's clean these out. I like tradition until I don't. Yeah, that sounds like a Lutheran. That is rich coming from someone who was raised in the United Church of Christ, who's now throwing up his hands in the other side of the room. Heavens! This today's a zippy stream. I know we don't usually wrap these, but I felt like it today. And it keeps the mystery alive. Who gets a turkey stand and who doesn't? And if you wrap them, it helps with the friendship points. One lucky friend gets a kettle. There are other options, but they're wrapped now. So the one has a cactus set. There are 2 tea sets in here, and then a whole bunch of little stone garden stands. It's fine. What a wonderful day. Ugh, fine, you're gonna sit there. Poppy, what? You're so small. Come here. It's been a while since I've played, so everyone's gonna be... Where have you been? It has been almost exactly 1 month to the day since our last stream. Guess when the last time I talked to everybody was. All the zings have been bottled up during the holiday season. It's finally time for it to spill out. Poppy, you sweet little thing. What's the latest? Literally my worst nightmare is to be at a global festival and then one of the bands asks you to come up on stage. Ugh. Puppy gets a present. Poppy got the kettle. And she hates it. No present in return for me. She hates it. Oh, it's cleaning day for Marshall. Just the same old Marshall. Oh, how did I do in the big judgment? Probably got the same score I've gotten for the past several months. Because I haven't changed my house in a very long time. Here is a gift. I wonder what it could be. Probably the cactus set. Oh, nope. The first stone pillar goes. Alright, he likes it. Alright, cool. We will take that. Bye, buddy. Oh, where did she go? Pippi, where did you go? Oh. You'll be fun to find later. Maybe you went back up here. Not there. No, 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 no. We're gonna get to visit Azalea. Probably a minimum of 3 times to get this rhinoceros to talk to me before she sits down. No, 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 no. Only twice. Well, Zaptic House is still here and not much has changed. Take a look around and you'll see. Did you miss the whole hotel getting built on the pier? And the weird mole walking around? The second stone stand has found a home. Cool, a ninja costume. Just what I always wanted. I will take those Nook Miles. I can tell it's been a little while since I've played because I have the Nook Miles tats for selling weeds. Whoops. If only you had the Switch 2 and you could use the megaphone. Yeah. Yeah. I have seen a very sad little TikTok where apparently so many weeds. Okay. So apparently the villagers don't like it when you use the megaphone right in their ears. Which honestly just seems reasonable, but... Benedict, you're cooking! Well, I talked to Benedict 2 weeks ago, so I guess I did play for a little bit. Ugh, God, mushroom salad sounds terrible. I don't want it. I do know that recipe, and we don't make it ever. Benedict, I have something else for you to place in your house. You're gonna love it! It's a Turkey Day garden stand. Never could have seen that coming. I know, you can use the mouse mode to decorate, I know. But alas, we have this. He's just trying to have a vegan lunch. Be nice. There are many other options for our vegan friends to eat that isn't just mushroom salad. Like if it were mushroom soup, that would be more reasonable. But just mushroom salad? He loves it! Cool. All right, have fun cooking your salad in a saucepan. Derwin, let me walk. Let me go through. Thank you. And Pappy's not home, but Goose is home. Don't you sit down too. Come back here. I need to give you things. Here's a gift. I also wonder what it could be. It's a Turkey Day garden stand. Hooray! What a surprise. And a treat and a delight. Goose, I love your house, but we gotta talk about the bed in the middle of the room. Hey, Bryzik, our bed is in the middle of the room. Like... Bye, Goose. He feels safest when surrounded by his stuff. Correct. Alright, I think everyone else is... Oh, boy. It's been a while. I think everyone else is I've already talked to him, is over by Town Hall, probably. I promise we're getting to the new stuff eventually. Pappy! No, talk to me. Something amazing happened. I bet it's not, he's not talking about the hotel. Ah. Unsurprised the lazy boy bet a lazy boy on something about food. Cool. Gross. Hey, Rebecca, do you know what kind of foods Brian likes? Why, yes, I do. You two seem like you're close enough to know everything about each other. We do know many things. I don't get to tell you? Why can't I tell you what his favorite foods? You just wanted to know if I knew things and not ask what I knew? Okay, so Pappy and Benedict are becoming besties. He just wanted to know. If I have a question about Brian, who can I ask? Certainly not Brian. We'll ask Rebecca. Yeah. I'll give Benedict his prezi. You're not gonna... Oh. I can't give you a present until I do this. Okay. Come here, Benedict. Hi, Poppy girl. Did Faith teach you how to talk to me, Benedict? That's a very Faith response. She's still here in their memories. But this is a present from Pappy, and now I still have the present from Pappy in my pockets. And so Pappy thinks Benedict is his best friend, but Benedict does not think Pappy is his best friend. Oh, there is heartbreak brewing on this island. Oh no. There's too many lazy boys on this island. Speaking of, where did that one go? Pappy. Where did you... There you are. Hey, talk to me. I have news. Yes, I did deliver that package to Benedict, and he still has it. Including the contents. Pay no attention to what's in my pockets. What's inside? It's a Turkey Day garden stand. So who are Pippi? Yes, you usually have many things to say. It's true. She at least got something different. She got a tea set. I've been in the TikTok hole for way too long now. When I see Eloise on my island, I think of the sourdough starter named Eloise. I don't know if you all are on that portion of TikTok, but there's a creator who has very much gotten into the sourdough, and she named her starter Eloise. And Eloise can handle everything that is thrown at her. She's a very strong starter. I am a huge fan of big, cool novels. Yeah. Yes, it is true. I would love a revolving spice rack. Cool, thank you. Alright, who would I need? I need Derwin and Henry. I don't like it when Henry's one of the last ones because he's so hard to find because he's itty bitty. Oh no, Derwin is having a think. Oh, you found something I didn't know I needed. Surprise Prezi from the sweet little boy. You are getting a mini cactus set. And he hates it. Alright, so I'm walking in here to see if I can find Henry in here. Because Henry is it does like to shop and does love the fashion. So maybe... Oh, I need to go shopping later. Okay, well Henry's not in there. Hi, Daisy May. I need a little green frog. Just need a little green frog. Henry, found you, sweet boy. And the final Turkey Day garden sand goes to Henry. All right. That only took like an hour to do our usual tradition of finding everybody once I remembered what our traditions were. Okay, let me drop everything in here. All right, we are officially entering into the first little bit of the 3.0 update. And the hotel is here. So close to the edge of everything. What's this? I wonder what this is. Well, why won't you tell me? Of all the unhelpful things. I don't think I can interact with any of this. Can't interact with any of this. Can I enter? Nope. Okay. Let's just go in. Let's see what happens. So good of me to stop by, huh? We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Captain's family. He has sung so many songs about you, Leilani. Oh, we're not quite finished prepping the rooms, huh? You've never been good at designing the rooms. The DLC was training for working at the hotel. Yes, you can talk me into preparing the guest rooms. Sure. You perfected your decorating skills and I can't do this. And working with Lottie, so I'm sure we can entrust you with this task. The DLC was the training module. Of course, you'll be compensated for your assistance. Do we have a third currency floating around now, or do I get bells for this? I'd love to. That's our Rebecca, ever so reliable. Is that the tagline for my memoir that's yet to be written? Okay, you said you were going to introduce me to Captain's family, and you introduced me to Leilani, and there's very obviously two other strangers in this room. Okay. Who you? You're Layla. My whole family works here. Alright, cool. Who you is? Grams. What's this? What's in here? Well, but there are things to buy. Can I buy things? I have bells in my pocket. I can purchase these things. Ugh, fine. Yes, I can. New music. This here be room 1. I want you to start decorating here. Decorate it so it looks nice. Placing furniture and changing the wallpaper and the flooring. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The decorating mode. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A variety of rooms. So shaking up the themes. Room themes. What do you want me to do? A seaside room. Okay. Okay. Go big or go home, huh? I'll change the lighting later. I can't ever remember what the sounds sound like. I think if we do sounds, we'll add those at the end. Now, do I have... Is this... This is not what I have in my inventory, so this is like the DLC. I wonder if this is stuff I have in my catalog and I have unlimited usage. Or if because I unlocked the full catalog in the DLC, if I have the full catalog. I have the full catalog because I don't have all of those. Okay, so that's good to know. That if you've unlocked the full catalog in the DLC, then you have access to it for this. For cute. Oh, I have so many thoughts floating around my head. Sorry, kids. Because I recently learned that apparently with the glow-in-the-dark stickers, you can full customize them, which means you don't have to rely on like the simple panels to do some stuff, and so you don't lose the floor space. And I already have to have it in my thing in order to use it. Oh, no. Okay. Because what I want to do... I really don't think I'm going to like that. But what I want to do... Where's the front? Where's the front door? There's the front door. Is... No. Why? We just went... Oh, because I didn't confirm. It has been a minute since I've done... Oh, I'm not going to like that. What I... No. No. Remove. What I want to do is set that up I want to make like a little patio looking scene. Like a little deck thing. And I don't lose the floor space, but I wanted a custom sticker that you could still see the wallpaper through, and I didn't do that before I started this, and now I've started it, so I can't do it. Okay. Give one the factory soundscape and design it like a utility room. It'll be a romantic getaway where you're a janitor and you're staying with the janitor's wife who has to live with you in a utility room with a wet dry vac. It's so romantic. This is very much just riffing off of a Simpsons bit. Okay, so since I don't have concrete things to explain what I'm talking about, it may not be making sense. So we're just gonna like look to see what we've got in here. See if there's any. There are some new things. There's a little hotel snow globe. That's adorable. But I don't want those wallpapers. I want a different wallpaper. Because there should be like a. It's been a long time since I've done this. There should be like a ocean thing, ocean vista that doesn't have a beach on it, I think. I might be making things up. Meadow Vista, Summit Sky. Ooh. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah. So that I just saw the wet dry vac Benedict keeps around for his AstroTurf floor. Yes, because I gifted that to him a long time ago, and he has treasured that shop vac for the whole time. Because he's a good little boy. Um, okay. Let's see if I can get this layout right. And in the process, remember what all the buttons do. I feel like that is one too many. But I feel like that's gonna be way too skinny. Maybe. Okay. So Dan, I need you. Because I didn't properly stock the stickers. I see chat happening. What's happening in chat? I would like this, making an underwater maze to find your bed. No, it's for privacy for the bathroom. This is a bathroom. It's privacy. Because that's a private room. Oh my gosh, I can't drive with this view. Used... What should I use? This one? Simple pillar? Yeah. Ugh. I don't like any of those. Why? Why are you... Why? Why are you in there? Okay. So, to the recommend... Where are the recommended things? Oh, you get a big bed in this hotel. Ugh. Can I not center that? Because that partition uses half of the square, and then it's in the doorway. Fine. We'll be mad about it, though. Do you give me suggested... You give me terrible suggested rugs. I don't want any of those rugs. Isn't there, like, this is supposed to be, like, seaside or whatever? Like, isn't there a... Like, isn't there a seashell rug? Look at that cute Little Mermaid rug. We may have to change the wallpaper. It's a little boring. We'll get there. But there's a seashell. Look at the seashell. There's so many things. Okay. Where's that little... I don't remember what it's called. But it's like an entryway. 2x1 big tall thing. So it might be with all of the armoires. It's not. Cool. Is it with all the closets? It's not with the closets. It would not be with the kitchen things. This is one of the hardest things when I was doing the DLC pretty intensely, is trying to remember what things are called so I can find them later. Not gonna lie, I made mine a pirate ship looking at the sea. It doesn't get much more seaside than that. What could be more seaside than a pirate ship? You, Yoomst. We're gonna have to move things. This game is so fun. I get to move everything by like half a square. Right? Yeah, that's on the way. Okay. Oh, yes, we have to change that wallpaper something terribly. Give me something chill. Feels a little bit like I'm in a basement, though. Oh no. That's too much. It's too much beating. Boring. That's too boring. Eh? Ah. Eh. Too dark. Way too dark. Way too many birds. Too many hospital. Too much hospital looking. That was not a sentence, but I think you all got the gist. Ugh. Ugh. Too many windows. No. That one's not the vibe either. Nope. Alright, where's the give me the green tea room wall. It's probably the closest. For right ugh. Oh no, that looks so bad. This one. Can I make these brown? I can't make them brown. When you talk about seaside, all I can think about is everyone's favorite seaside, the Jersey Shore. Listen, I did one vacation at the Jersey Shore. It was all I could handle. Oof, never again. It's a lot. Hold on, I gotta change out all these stinking end cap things. Stay tuned for in 20 minutes from now, when I change them all out again for a different color. And that's the fun of video games. This, come here. Ugh. How do I... Gimme. Alright. So if I wanted I need a bed, a light over the bed. I don't like any of those colors. Do I need a light over the bed, though? No. We don't have to do that. Okay. It's hard to focus. Go with this, because I think it can go... Can you... What do you mean you can't go in there? What do you mean? Oh, God, where'd you go? Well, that's dumb. Alright, so I'm thinking this is a little entryway area. Then you walk on around... kitchen-ish, living room-ish, and then bathroom. I think. So this is for the bathroom. Oh, I didn't know it changed the design on the bowl and everything. Well, that's cute. So I need to find the bathroom things. The bathroom. Where's... Don't we have... We do have showers. Okay. I was like, there's got to be a shower option in here. Because I don't think this will fit. Although it would be hilarious if it did. Okay, that's silly. Right? So... And then the bidet goes right there. Right beside it. What could go wrong? Okay. Aren't there like curtained partitions or something that I can semi-use as a door for this? This maybe... I think I'm gonna hate how this looks. Well, not there. Go here. You won't center! Oh my gosh. So angry. Why won't... I know, it shouldn't be shocking, but it makes me mad every time. So this needs to be this needs to be that color. And then for the ceiling... No, not you. Oh my gosh. Give me the ceiling stuff. Okay, now give me the floor stuff. Fine. No. Ceiling. Ceiling. Oh, cool. Exactly. I can't... What? But I don't want it there. I want it here. I want it to function like wall art. Let me in, because if I walk around... Oh my goodness, I can't drive. And I can't open the curtains wide enough to walk in. Okay, well we get the concept, so I hope we don't have to go to the bathroom while we do this. Well, all right. Let's go to ceiling stuff. Is there... Sure, we'll use that. Will you let me put you here? You will. And are you going to be off-center too? Because, no, you're centered. Okay. We'll never be able to see it because there's a partition there. But the bathroom might be kind of an okay vibe. Rip. Now, I wonder... If I put this here, I can't walk in through that. Never mind. Alright, well, let's try for a living room. Make this a little sweet area. And we'll take some of these, we'll take some of these. Exactly where I would want them. No notes. Cool. Is there not a rattan couch? There must not be. Listen, that mermaid sofa does go with the seaside theme. It is not the vibe, though. Of course, the rattan furniture is white with teal, but the Moroccan furniture is white with blue. Wrong button. Here. So, I think want but then I can't walk. Let me see about partitions again. Let's see what we can do potentially with some of these. So I'm moving right there for right now. Hear me out. I think I'm gonna put, for some visual interest, going to get rid of a couple of these things. Gonna move this here. Yeah. Oh, Freya just let out an enormous little groan, sweet girl. Move all of these down. And build in that corner so it's bigger. Okay, fine. Then this can go here. And these little chairsies go there. And that can be like the little dining area so we don't have to have a dining room table. I believe it has a very basic cushion. You think there is? Oh boy, I bet that comment was to something I said when I was rambling. What? Maybe it's just the armchair. Yeah. It's just been so long since I've done this kind of stuff. I'm like, I think I'm making up furniture items at this point. There's a goldfinch couple at the bird feeder. Well, that's adorable. Oof, that looks terrible. Don't do that. It was about the rattan furniture, the armchair it is. Yeah. Boo hiss. If I go to the ceiling decor and I find the shelves. Listen, you won't let me square anything else up, but you will let me put that hanging shelf from the ceiling straight in the middle of that partition that goes all the way up. Come on. What do you mean? Oh, that's where the lamp went. That's good. Let someone remind me there's a lamp there later. Oh, that is. Oh, that was much bigger than I thought it was. Oh, but same with you, but... There needs to be something on this wall. No, no, no. I did not mean to pick you up. I meant to pick you up. Change the color of you to this one. Scooch. And we scooch. And that should be enough room to walk through. No. like that there. What if I put you all here? I rotated you. And I changed the color of you to the dark wood. Are you all at the same height? You are. Perfect. So we're gonna move this here. Boop. We're gonna pick you up and move you right there. Hey, there's a lamp there. Thank you, Bryzik. You did exactly what I wanted. Oh, no, not that. Why would you do that? There we go. But I want that lamp to go over here, and I want it to not be that color. Don't really want it to be any of those colors, but that, I guess, I don't know. That's not. That is too much white rattan on white rattan. I would like a different lamp. There are seashell lamps and stuff. Yeah, somewhere. Where do we keep lamps in this game? Should be in this section. Just gotta get through all the food first. Good lord. Which food do we need? I don't know. I feel like I just like the look of that lamp a little better. And I really like the hyacinth lamp, but it just does not go with the vibe. I don't feel like that one goes with it. Okay. So we sort of have a living room. I know I need a rug in there, but for all of the rugs that exist in this game, I never feel like I feel like I just default to this one for everything. Because it's just like standard and neutral. Did I pick up a little mermaid rug? Yeah. Alright, so now we need to build in a kitchen, and then a little bit in the entryway, and then I think we can accessorize and do lighting. Yeah, I need all rugs to be available in all sizes, right? I do not need a 5x5 rug if I want to put down those beautiful, beautiful Turkish rugs. Right, or whatever they are. Where are they? Persian rugs. I'm sorry. Very different ethnic groups. My mistake. I love these rugs, but they're only in 5x5, and it's just obnoxious. Like the holiday ones? I really love this Turkey Day rug. It's a good time. Like, it's pretty neutral. Would love to use it more. I don't always need a 4x4. Oh, well. Nope. Don't want you there. I want you... Oh, I can't center you by the door because I put something there. But I can put you under it. I don't like that. No. You know, I could just change the flooring. That's not something I've messed with. Hello, Freya, baby. Freya. You wanna come here? You wanna come say hi? Oh my goodness, what a good play now. Uppy? There are no uppies for right now. Maybe later. Oh, I feel like that made everything look better because it's not white furniture on white wood floors. I was downstairs and got asked to come upstairs by a certain puppy. She likes herding. She's a herding breed. My coworker keeps waiting to catch a glimpse of Freya. She is currently on the couch beside Bryzik, on resting on 2 pillows, just staring at me. Hello. And is now not enjoying that I narrated all of that, so now she's just staring daggers at me. So, this tracks. Ugh, no. No. We're gonna... Oh, I feel like that looks so much better with the white furniture. And the white carpet. And the white walls. Okay. For cute. Where am I? There I am. Everything. Where do we keep... No, Freya, we don't need to... She may not stick her head on stream, but she sure will bark at anything happening in the neighborhood out the window. So, my apologies to your ears, however you're listening to stream, because there's going to be a very protective German Shepherd bark happening. Currently, she is holding it in a little bit and just going boof, boof, boof. So we are doing like little seaside thing. We don't need a huge big honkin' kitchen because why would you need that when you are vacationing? I don't want the kitchen in the entryway. What are you doing? Okay, so that has a sink. It has a stove top. Has a little counter space. Probably need... Does it have a... Has no oven. Okay. So I need a little oven that won't match anything because why would we have the gas ranges come in color variations that match the little kitchen system thing? I have no idea. I just... My kingdom for a cohesive kitchen. Maybe we don't need one. We're not gonna bake things on vacation. We're just gonna heat some stuff up. Maybe have a fridge if we can find a fridge. There's the fridges. What color fridges do we got? Red. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. And we're gonna do... Oof. A little washer so you can wash your clothes. Ah, and the automatic washer comes with someone else's clothes already inside of it. That's fun. In the miscellaneous, is there like a little tray thing that functions like a, here's where you toss your keys when you come into a place. Like, I know there's not a purse bowl, but thought that, you are the key tray I'm looking for. And then also by the front door, on that little landing area, we could have not bugs, certainly not bugs. We're not even going to all the bug models. Magazines? Aren't there magazines? There are magazines. We're gonna have a magazine of resorts. Obviously. I guess that's right side up. Okay, kitchen. Is it just food up here? Okay, kitchen. I don't think... I can. Okay, so we're going to put the dish rack, because you probably need to watch this. So we're just going to put the dish rack in the window. It's fine. It's probably fine. It's fine enough. And... we are on vacation, so obviously that means pizza. Can go on the stove. It'll go on the stove to the best of my ability to put it on the stove. Well, that microwave doesn't go with the vibe, so no microwave. I don't want a knife block. I want a cutting board. So you can chop your veggies and look out the look out the window, and then I need one more little thing down there in that corner. Pro coffee grinder. Is it like in red? Ah, wrong button. I'm still working. We're not going to use the Pro coffee grinder. We're going to use... that one. So it goes with the vibes better. We got coffee beans up there because you need coffee on vacation. Now, if I wanted to set things up here, well, I guess that would just be silly. Okay. The little kitchen area has come along. Let's see if any of the rugs look ridiculous in here. I think I know the answer. That doesn't even... No. Ah! Oh, for the life of me, you can't center it. That's fine enough. Ceiling decor. Let's see. Cherry blossoms. Ugh. Move, Lonnie. Ah! How do I do? Oh, that looks terrible. So we're not gonna use those there. Those are way too low. And if those are too low, then I bet this will be too. I feel like that's gonna look like seaweed coming out of the ceiling. I do and go up. Gosh, I always forget how big those are. Nope, this way. Alright, what else do we have in the recommended? Oh, that would be cute for the bathroom because it would be all like branded and stuff. But I can't hang it anywhere because it's all partitions. Okay. So let's put a little branded hotel mug. You know, not where I highlight. Well, that is where I highlighted you to go, but I want you here. Seafood pizza. Ugh. Listen, I didn't say I would like it. Oh, he won't go any closer. Dang. No, thank you. That is the correct response, Isaac. Portable record player. Hi. Ayuk. Sure, I can go there. A little snow globe. And then... do we have ones that look like distressed? Apple juice, orange juice, mountain juice, toxic juice, cola. Let's see, what do we have down here? We have a million foods. So let's go through all the foods. There's no TV here. Oh, there's no TV. That's fine. You're on vacation. We could do a little terrarium on the table. Well, once I find it, we can. There it is. We put that there. And then... oh, travel. Why do you keep putting stuff over here? I don't want it over there. I want it over here. And then I need some sort of lighting for the living room. What does that not feel? And then I swear to you, you can put stuff in this little thing right here. But maybe it's just shoes. Oh my gosh, I have to scroll through all of this. Shoes! Just good grief. That seemed silly. Alright, so you can put... I guess it is just shoes. Cool. Okay. So maybe... Where am I? Okay. So, we walk in. Oh, I need to change the... No. How do I... Don't want to use Windows. Okay, that lighting feels like it's not screaming at me nearly as much. That, like, but I feel like all of these, like on every single room I've done in the DLC, I feel like I've always picked the orange light. On like that kind of dimming. Just to like make it feel cozy. Alright, so ocean. Or underwater. I don't feel like there's much difference. But that may be my ears. So we'll just go with ocean. And to confirm, there were all of these like suggested items, but there were no mandatory items like there are in the DLC when you're building stuff. I think I'm gonna see if I can move that. And I bet that won't fit there and that won't fit there. That's fine. Let's scooch this down. And put this here. And put this here. might be it. 'Cause I think, like, in theory, I would want something else to be here in the entryway, but that's going to make it feel very cramped. Unless I have... Because I don't think I have any custom designs saved that would make using, like, the simple pan... Oh, for cripe's sake. Where did you go? There you are. To make this, like, worth using right there. And it doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling, so it'd still look weird. Custom. Yeah, I don't have anything that would make that good and worth it. And most other furniture items are just so wide to use up a full square. I'm quick scrolling through to see if there's anything that, like, jumps out at me. But I don't think so. Because if I... Oh, there's nothing on the walls. That's fine. I don't usually like putting stuff on the walls. And with the update, you still cannot hang anything from the partitions. From these little things. Boo hiss! I had lived in some sort of hope that maybe that's in the next yet to be announced update, where they let you hang things from those little partitions. So I think we're done. I still can't drive with the camera, but I think we're done. Hooray! Alani, talk to me. Oh, you... Okay. You want me to take a photo first. I thought you wanted me to talk to you first. My mistake. How do I do this in a way that makes sense? Camera. I want to go this way. And go this way. And maybe... Yeah? See, I feel like I'm reasonable with, like, making very cute little layouts. But then trying to get the pictures in a way that, like, makes sense is just like I struggle in real life. Voila! I can't figure out the angle. Okay, load in the camera again. Let's go over here. How do I... No. How do I... Oh. Sure. Okay, fine. It works. Whatever. If I need to take a different picture later, I can always replace it. All done. Let's sail back to the lobby. Oh Oh my gosh. Gotta start talking about it in every stream now. Right? Such an adorable little place. Thank you. Now I want to know who comes to visit first. Because, God. Is it Huck? What Rattle? It's not Huck. Listen, okay. I haven't. Can you get villager photos from these people that come to visit? Like, is this another way to burn through that? Like, everybody say hello to Rattle. He's coming to hang out. Sure, you sweet little baby. Of course you can. Hooray! You'll be our very first guest. Yep, I would love to wait right here. Good news, Rattle is a lazy boy, so he will fit right in on our island. He's very happy in room 1. The stairs in the back will get you to the guest rooms, and it's never a bad idea to check on them. Listen, that's either very caring or very serial killer-y, and I don't... Cool. Hotel's open, and we'd be off to a great start. Oh, tickets. I get paid in tickets? What are these tickets for? Oh, the souvenir shop. There is a third currency now. Start working on room 2 if you like. Room 1 took me a while. Decorate a hotel room. Got 300 Nook miles. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, this hotel mug is going to be 300 tickets. Surprise! I didn't want to spoil it when you asked about currency. You're like, listen, we got 3 separate economies on this island. Sure, I would love to spend 7 tickets on that cup. Cool. More hotel guests, more goods being shipped out to promote the island. It's a good business cycle. Right. I'm sure Tom Nook would love a word with me. He can wait a minute. Oh, for if you include Happy Home Academy. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. I wonder what this mannequin is for. I wonder what this mannequin is for. Okie dokie. Oh, no. Well, there's at least 8 rooms. Let's see if more unlock after I do those 8. Yes, Tom. Of course you may see me for a moment. With the hotel here, we want even more people to learn about this wonderful island. Don't you agree? That is called leading the witness, sir. It means highlighting the goods that Zaftig offers. Uh-oh. Decide which items we want to share with the outside world, and I would like your help in crafting them. So fun. You'll need to procure the items, and there's a bonus in it for you. In return for your efforts, you'll get hotel tickets. Good for obtaining items from the hotel souvenir shop. I mean, both answers are yes, so I guess yes. I knew I could rely on you, Rebecca. I would love for you to mansplain to me how economics work. In this box, you'll find a list of requests for the DIY items we'd like you to craft and how many we need. Just craft the requested items and put them in the box. Once you're done, you'll receive your hotel tickets. After that, Captain, our courageous advertising sales man, as it were, will distribute the goods, promoting to the outside world the wonders of Zatic House. So does this now limit when I can go to Captain Islands? If he's out distributing wares. Freya, you don't need to bark, boop, 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 boop. Freya, you don't need to bark, boop, 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 boop. It's just a bird in the window, Freya, puppy dog. Sometimes we distract her by singing silly songs that we make up on the fly, and it works enough of the time that we do it. All right, Sir Thomas Nookington, what do you need from me? Oh, I need 3 birdhouses, 5 mum cushions, ugh, a pansy table, and a wooden double bed. Well, I don't have those flowers, so I guess that's going to take me a minute. So any of you who have played the update for a couple of days, because it's been out for a little while, do the... Well, I guess they can just leave the hotel and get coffee and walk around the island, Rattle. All right. Can I give you a present? Okay, so you can only talk to them. You cannot give them gifts, which means you cannot get things from them, so you cannot get their pictures. Fine. So if you've been playing the update for a few days, do the items that, like the Nook item, the DIYs that they're requesting, do those reset every day? Or do they just like stay in there until you get to them and get them done? I don't particularly care either way, but I don't want to, like, I don't know. I mean, I just plucked the 2 flowers I needed, which is fine, but, just curious. Oh my gosh, it's so much nicer not having to get crap out of storage first. Yeah, that update alone is worth it. I want to craft 3. Behold! I made a birdhouse times 3. Ugh. Swear to you, that alone made the entire update worth it. So what I also noticed about these DIY things to leave here for Captain to go pedal is it's not necessarily burning through things I have a ton of. Like, it's just like things that I can make. So that's interesting. A water pump and a steel frame wall. Okay, well we're not... Ah! Why are you talking to me? You made what I'm going to deliver. Thank you. I'll make sure your handiwork gets delivered safe and sound. Just keep making more. Cool. Alright, well I don't want to particularly run all the way across the island every time I'm going to craft things. So I think I have a DIY little mini workbench right here, and that'll be fine. So, hi Rossetti, bye Rossetti. So we're just gonna... Can I set things here? You can just set the workbench right there? Triple decker burb house. It's true. I would love to craft things. I have so many things. I have so many materials in my inventory. Yeah, sure, let's burn through them. Then maybe I want to do a Nook Mile Island again at some point. Keep crafting. I want to craft you. I need one of you. Sure, let's craft that. Had not tried that. I was just curious because I saw like a TikTok of people like decorating like the whole dock and stuff with like putting patterns down on the ground. I was like, well, if they could put patterns on the ground, I wonder if we can just put furniture items. And you can put furniture items on the pier. So we're going to submit that and get some more tickets. And we're going to submit that and get some more tickets. Listen, I would love to craft you, but I don't know how to get those flowers faster. I could get the mums faster if I did a Nook Mile Island. But I don't encounter pansies whenever I'm out and about. Were you asking when things reset? I was curious if the DIY things that are available for you to craft and send out with Captain, if those reset every day, or if like, well, these are the things, and you can make the things, and we'll give you new ones once you make these things. The internet says it resets every Monday, so it resets like Harv's Island stuff. Okay. I would love to craft some more things. I need one of those. I bet the DIY stuff, though, does not ask you to make seasonal stuff if it's not the current season to get the resources. I would hope the game is at least that kind. I'm also curious if there is a maximum number of these you can do per day or per week. Or if it just constantly refreshes like Nook Miles do. Ugh, pickled veggies. Ooh! I get presents from Captain. More tickets! More tickets. Ooh. I did things. I bet I did a thing down here. I did 6 out of 5 things. Oh, getting all 5 of those stamps is probably going to take... If the second one is 50... Why do I think that 5th one's going to be like 1,000? Also saw something on the internet saying you can give stuff to guests, but I can't see it in action to confirm. I would be curious about that. Or I wonder if it, like, when they're leaving the island, you can gift them something as they leave. But not while they're... I don't know. I don't know. I'm just here learning. Oh, well, heck. Okay, hold on. I gotta go get a kitchen. So if you want to grind this DIY stuff, you need to put a DIY workbench and something you can cook on right beside it, so you can just like... So I was doing a search. Do you want to know how much the most expensive items cost at the top level for tickets? It's either going to be 25 tickets max or 6,000. Like, nothing in between. I'm okay with the spoilers. Friends, if you don't want that spoiler, don't read chat for a little bit. Brysic, that's your cue. Never mind, he just hand signaled it at me, so we don't have to spoil it for anyone. I wasn't wrong. Where do we keep kitchens? I just need a stove. Do I not have an extra stove? How do I not have an extra am I don't... Oh, gosh, I just... Yeah, hold on. There it is. I can see things. You also have mum cushions. You have multiple. Do I just have to have them, or do I have to craft them for it to work? We're just gonna set up a little workshop here, and it'll be fine. Beep, beep. And we're gonna put this little compact kitchen right there. And we're gonna put that little storage shed right there. And we're gonna just do beep, 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 beep. Alright, let's craft a couple of things here. I need 3 of them. I would love to continue making things. And I would love some potato potage. And I need 2 of them. Let's go here. What do I need? I need a pansy table. Ah, wrong thing. Pansy table and a mum cushion. So let's go to my inventory, see what we got. Get something out. Because I had to have made them at some point for them to be in here. I know I've made the pansy table at some time, but I don't know if I kept... I did not. Okay. So you don't have to craft it. If you have it in your inventory, it will count. So that's helpful. Potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Accurate. Not gonna lie. Having all this stuff right here, that makes that grind real easy. More tickets from Captain. I get 100 tickets from Captain. And I get Nook Miles for cooking things. And nothing else yet. Okay. I need 3 of these. For those of us who hoard our crafting materials, our day has come. We can finally do this. I need 1, so we just need 1 of those. Also, my previous suggestion can help if you want to keep your deck clear. Oh, someone could also Mario pipe from the hotel to your house. It has like stuff. Yeah, that's true. Eventually, we will probably include a pipe in whatever decor happens here in front of the hotel. But for the last few minutes of stream, I think we're going to do just grind on this for a little bit because it's easy. It lets people see how it works. We get to learn a little bit more about the Nook Mile tickets that can redeem and to see how often we get little gifties from Captain and what those gifties are. Also got to get your updates. Expansions. Oh no. Building. Storage. I am torn. I know I'm not building a room right now, so we're just going to put that right here. Oh, come on. Why are you like this with the storage shed? Oh, I probably have to talk to Tom Nook. Bye, Rattle. Bye, Rossetti. I swear to you, if I go talk to Tom Nook about these expansions and he like unlocks some other new thing in the update and I'm stuck here for 30 minutes, I'm gonna be so cranky because it is almost lunchtime. Oh boy, dialogue automatically starts. Fun. I sent you a notice about this through the mail, but let me remind you, I haven't checked my mail in a month, sir. All right, that's what I came to talk to you about. Also, the idea of having like 10 people on your island on top of 10 guests in the hotel. 10 guests in the hotel. Island gets busy. Yeah, can't wait to watch those frame rates just as we play this on the regular Switch, not the Switch 2. Yeah. I need to pay the construction fees up front. Cool. Gimme. I don't. Just let me expand storage. Okay, so let me expand the storage. We'll get to the party later. It's right there. It's right there in the machine. Do we not have credit cards on this island? I have to put all this stuff in my pockets. Come on. Please select from the following services. So this is your friendly reminder that if you still need bells to do stuff, um, today, at least in my time zone, is still Sunday. You might have to time travel back in time a little bit, but like the stock market still exists. And I distinctly remember there was at least 1 week when I did the stock market way early in the game. I made like 3 million bells 1 week. No, it's a gamble. And like you gotta like track stuff and you gotta do it like in the app and all this stuff to see if it's gonna be a big bell week. But that is a thing if you don't want to just like grind selling fruit and stuff. I would love to pay for this. Oh, it takes a day. All right. Well, I did the first expansion. We'll do the second expansion at some point. Hooray. You gotta unload a bunch of cash. Nook likes to feel it with his claws. You're not wrong. Alright, so that was at least the first little foray into... Hi, Rattle. Into the updates. We did a hotel room. We're fiddling around with all this DIY stuff. I have nothing else to put in there. We started the island expansions. We've met our first hotel guest, this sweet little boy named Rattle. It's been a productive stream. You all also kept me on task to remind me what in the world we do when we start these streams usually, because it's been a minute and I have lived about 6 different lifetimes since our last stream. But it's 1 o'clock, or it's 12, now it's 1 o'clock in my time zone, which means it's time for stream to come to an end for today. So on the screen right now are our next couple of upcoming events with Momentous. This year we are continuing to make blankets for My Very Own Blanket, which is a national organization that provides blankets for children and youth in the foster care system. And so we meet in person at Family Room Coffee and Bake Shop in Westerville, Ohio to make some no-sew fleece blankets. If you're able to join us, great. We have all the supplies you need. If you can't join us, you can also make blankets on your own. If you're doing that, let me know, and I can make sure we figure out a way to connect to get them to the Westerville location, or I can help you find a location closer to your home that you can help children and youth in your own local area, because My Very Own Blanket is national. So we have 2 sessions actually coming up on January 25th and on February 8th. Our next Deconstruction stream is not far away. It is in 2 weeks. My February, schedule-wise, is a little bonkers. So that means we just get to stream much closer together than we usually do. So our next Deconstruction stream is on February 1st. Same bat time, same bat channel. Hopefully our internet is behaving a little better that day so we don't have to start and stop like we did need to today. And then we also meet for our One Step at a Time hike and praise. Those happen at local parks kind of in and around the northern, maybe northeastern corner of the Columbus, Ohio metro area. Our next one of those is on February 7th, and we are meeting at Rocky Fork Metro Park in New Albany. And then the next one after that is on March 7th, and we'll be meeting at Deer Haven Park, which is... I think the address is officially in Delaware, Ohio, but if you type in Deer Haven Park, it will take you right where you need to go. It's in like a little township that's not in any city proper, but it's still in northern Columbus. If this is your first time tuning in, I'm Pastor Rebecca Great, and I'm a mission developer for Momentous, which is a congregation in the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. I'm a kind of pastor that is called to kind of start churches from scratch, and Momentous is a way we're trying to do that and showing up in some digital places where the church typically does not have a presence. If you have any other questions about what we do, I can never do this properly, but up at the top there is a link to our link hub. It's dailymomentous.card.co, and that will take you to everywhere that we exist online, all of our social media pages, where you can listen to our podcasts, where you can get to our actual website, how you can get connected to us anywhere that you are online. All of our commands just went through in chat right now. Um, so once we stop streaming, that chat will still be there that you can read through all of those words that just came through. But it was super fun hanging out with you all today while we got to learn and explore a little bit about this new update in Animal Crossing. And we'll do it all again in 2 weeks on February 1st. See y'all then.